I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's DMC, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, and we're here with episode 19 of our Dragon Ball Z Team Training Let's Play. And before we get started on today's episode, I have something to talk about here. You're going to notice that my team is drastically different from last episode. Specifically, the levels. Obviously, Evil Boo is not evolved yet. WTF, BBQ, what is going on? Well, the fact is, I made a little bit of a boo-boo. Not like last time. This is the third time I had to restart this game, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I decided to upgrade the version to version 6. Version 6 just came out as of this recording. If you guys are interested in that, of course, the link to the Facebook group made by ZMax himself, the creator of this ROM hack, is in the description below and has been in all my videos. So if you want to go to his Facebook page and figure out, get the new version, see how to install and everything, definitely do so. But while we continue forth, I'll talk about it some more here. So I gotta do the island stuff here. But anyways, continuing on what happened. So I downloaded the new version, version 6, which has some new fighters like Bergamo, Topo, Jiren, Ultra Instinct Goku is part of the Goku Evolution tree now. Another cool thing is backgrounds in the battles have changed a little bit. I believe he added 12 backgrounds. Don't quote me on that number. We're gonna do some exploring though. We got a lot to do here. So when I made the new version, I had to rename my save file to match the ROM, which I did do. But then I made a critical mistake. As being the big dummy that I am, I decided I had a save state, which if you don't know, in emulators you can do a save state so you can save and load right before certain events if you want to, outside of just the save file in the game, which is what I did the first time I started recording before I had to restart again when I realized, oh, I won't be able to do anything after the Elite Four. Anyways, I decided to rewrite that written state as well, even though that written state I had like one badge. I was like, my Pokemon, my fighters like level 15. Like I really had no progress into it, but I said, for some reason I decided to do it, and it worked. And then when I transferred my save file over, it was for some reason at my written state. I don't know why. I messed something up there. So long story short, I had to start over, and here we are. So my plan actually before I did this episode, I actually got on. I was like, okay, I'm gonna train all my fighters. We're gonna match at 42 because at that time Majin Vegeta was 42. Everyone was like 40, 41-ish, right? So they were just right below Majin Vegeta, and so that was my plan originally. Then I saw version 6 was out, and I was like, oh, let's do that. That sounds like a good idea. But anyways, it took me all of yesterday to catch back up. I had to catch all the fighters I've already caught, so I had to go through the Safari Zone. I had to catch Yamu and Spopovich again. Oh my goodness. Oh, one important thing I forgot to mention that they added. One cool thing, I haven't got to mess with this yet, but I'm excited to do so. Maybe we might, depending on how fast we get through with today's adventure, we might mess with. There's a new fusion center in Cinnabar Island. You know where you turn in the fossils, or in this case, you turn in Wilo's brain to get Dr. Wilo. Well, they now have a fusion machine where you can fuse. See, look at the background. It looks nice, right? The fighting background here, much improved. I love it. I love the added battle scenes there. It looks really nice. Gives that extra Dragon Ball Z feel. But you can fuse like Goten and Trunks. Like if you have a Kid Goten and a Kid Trunks, you can fuse them to get Gotenks. I don't know if there's any like strategic way of doing it where it's like, okay, Gotenks can't normally learn this move, so I'm gonna wait till I get this move to then fuse. I don't know. But when I saw that, I thought to myself, wow, that's going to save me a lot of time and effort trying to get Gogeta and Gotenks amongst other fighters because of, let's see here, because of the Game Corner and having to collect all the Zenny that I have to collect to buy them, or if I wanted to mess with the slot machine, which I wasn't going to do and not going to do. So I don't have to do that anymore. So I'm going to check that out. I caught an extra pair of Kid Gohan and Kid Goten. Obviously, if this works the way I think it'll work, I'm going to grab another pair of them and get Gogeta, because there's a guy in that lab, actually, that will trade you a Gogeta for a Gotenks. So go tanks for that because I'm excited for that. I believe you can also do Patera. You can do different kinds of fusion. You can do Patera, not Patera, Patora. You can do the fusion dance fusions, and you can also do there's like a special fusion, which is for like Super 17. You can fuse Android 17 and another Android 17. I think one has to hold an upgrade item, like with Porygon in the regular Pokemon games, and you can evolve into Super 17. So that's pretty exciting. I know you can also fuse Supreme Kai and Capito Kai to make and Kabito to make Kabito Kai. I called Kabito Kai. A lot of Kabitos. But so I'm excited to try that. I don't think there's any new fighters in this grass. No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like it's just cell-sided stuff. That's fine. And as I mentioned, there are some new fighters. We can't really catch any of them yet until we get to the other part of the Sevi Islands. Right now, we only have access to the first 3, and we won't have access to the others until I believe after we beat the Elite Four, or the Dragon League in this case. We're heading up to the volcano because we're going to catch BROLY in this episode. That's right. Our next legendary fighter, I believe our 3rd legendary fighter, because so far we've caught Hirudegarn, we've caught Hachiyak, and then we would catch BROLY, and then we can catch Bojack, which will probably be next episode. So that's going to be 4 legendary fighters. You can also, mentioning legendary fighters, you can also get Merge Zamasu through the fusion system. I don't know if that means you can no longer just catch him or evolve into him. I don't know how that worked. But I do know that you can use them to fuse Goku Black and Zamasu into Fusion Zamasu. So that's going to be something pretty exciting to do as well. One thing I would like to see, man, and I've talked about this before in one of my previous episodes, I'd like to see the Dragon Ball Fusion characters. And I know putting all of them in would be really rough. So maybe just some of the more important ones or the cool ones. Obviously, Broly would be a cool one to have. That is the fusion between Goku and Broly. Then you also have like Pandel, you have Bullpan, which all these characters are in Dokkan Battle as well. So I think that they're fairly recognizable. You could do Whirus, which is the fusion between Whis and Beerus. I'm trying to think of some of the other cool fusions. I know that there's a... you can get the fusion between 17 and 18, that'd be cool. The fusion between Jiro and 19, which is also kind of cool. There's countless fusions that you can add to this game. He did say in his notes, though, that he wasn't going to make it to where he could fuse everybody because that'd be impossible. But I do think that you can add some of the Dragon Ball Fusion characters, and I think that'd be pretty cool. So we're going to Snap Slash this guy. Trunks is level 38. Like I said, we got a little bit of catching up to do in the level department. Don't worry about that. I'm going to grind off screen. The reason why I didn't grind before I got it is because I don't really have a place to grind yet. I could have came out into this grass and grinded in between episodes, but then we would have missed out on some trainer battles, possible fighter encounters, and stuff like that. So I wanted to wait. And I said, you know what, it's fine. We're not that far below the level threshold, and I'll just grind after this episode, after next episode, whichever one I decide to do first. I took a break from swimming only to have you challenge me. That is right. Time to get wet, boys. Look at this beach. Look at this beach, Garrett. You don't stand a chance. Aqua Sunshiny. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and hit him with the Air Slash. I'm gonna take a swig of some water here. Ah, that's refreshing. Critical hits. Also, some of the moves are going to be a little bit different, again, because I had to start over. I made a big mistake, too. I accidentally skipped the process of learning Death Beam on Frieza, so he doesn't have Death Beam anymore. So I just gave him Fly in its slot because I need someone to have Fly. I was like, you know what? We're just going to give it to Frieza. I know that there's a place that you can relearn moves in this game. I don't know how you go about it, but we may have to relearn Death Beam at some point because Death Beam is a pretty strong move. At that point, we'll just get rid of Fly for it. And I may do that off camera. I might just do that off camera, or I'll just I'll pre-record it and show you guys where I got what I did, how I did it, etc. I believe it requires mushrooms, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong. Air Slash here. High Beam. Oh, you know what? I just realized I forgot to turn the animations back on to make the process a little bit faster for me. I knew that this was going to be a long journey to get back to this point, and it was. I turn off the animations, so I'll turn the animations back on after this this battle. And I told myself to do that before I recorded, but I didn't do it because I'm a dummy. So let's look at Frieza here. So you'll see again, no Death Beam. I have Fly, Eye Beam, and Shield. Shield. So not so good. But we're gonna fly up. We'll take him out. Hey, what the? You're good, you. You. All right, let's go ahead and turn them animations back on. There we go. Now we're good. I don't have Rock Smash. Do I need Rock Smash for this? Do I have Rock Smash? I don't even think I do. I'm gonna need Strength though, I'm pretty sure. So I need to teach someone Strength. We'll teach it to Uzaru, who's... I believe he had it already. I think Boo had it as well. I don't remember at this point. We'll get rid of Uzaru Beam. That's fine. I'd rather have Saiyan Power. Uzaru learned Strength. I guess I could have got rid of one of the normal moves. Oh well. Too bad. Too sad. My big brother and I make an awesome combination, says Kia. Kia. Look at this karate duo. Mick and Kia. Nakia. Yamcha and Tien. I like that pairing. You know, that'd be a fun fusion to have in this game, Yamcha. Energy Punch. We'll just try to take out Tien first. Should be fine. Here comes the Energy Punch. Animations are back, baby. And Gohan takes him out in one hit, no problem. Frieza with the Death Ball. We still have Death Ball at least, but I did opt out on the Death Beam on accident. I hate myself for it, and I didn't save like quickly before that. So I was like, you know what? We're just gonna have to move forward. I made a costly mistake. Dress appropriately for battle. Lose that frivolous outfit. Are you hitting on me? Because I think he is huge. With no. We got so much to do, guys. I'm excited. I'm excited for today's episode. I'm just so happy to be able to record again after having to do that whole thing yesterday. Because I was going to record yesterday and I was excited for it. And then I didn't get to do it. So being able to catch Broly is going to be cool. Broly, even though a movie character, not canon, in the movies, there's 3 of them. For the most part, aren't that great. But aesthetically, I like Broly because he's so unique. He's probably my favorite movie character. Maybe? I don't know, I like Cooler a lot too. So I don't know which one. Janemba's pretty cool aesthetically as well. I've grown kind of attached to Cooler. I didn't used to be. I don't know what changed that, but for some reason I'm a really big fan of Cooler. So I don't know how that happened. I don't know when it happened, but it did. So I would love. I mean, I have Cooler. I did evolve most of the fighters that we had evolved already. I do have a Cooler final form. In the PC, I have a Super Saiyan Bardock again. I got a Super Saiyan Goten, Super Saiyan Trunks. We did that. I'm trying to remember if I skipped anybody on accident. Cell, I do have Perfect Cell. He's still here. We evolved him. I think that was it though. I think that was all the fighters that we went out of our way to evolve. What's this? This is just the springs, right? The spa. Could you help me with my training? Now I know that most of the time I battle everybody. And I said that I was going to plan on doing that, and I might do some of it off camera on the rest of this island, because I don't think we have to go through the entire island to get to the volcano. I want to make sure we catch Broly today, and I want to make sure that we finish this island today. And I don't want to take too much time doing that. So I might have to skip some trainers, like I said, I'll just battle them off camera if I have to, just to help with the leveling process. And that way you guys don't have to see. I know I've said previously that I know you guys want to see it all. I don't know. Maybe we'll do it. Maybe we'll do it next episode. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling there. We'll see how I'm feeling. So I think we go through here to get to Broly. Yeah. I believe that heals us. Yep. Which is nice. Oh, HM, is this Rock Smash? Yes, it is. Well, hot dog. Can I jump over this? This ledge? No. Well, now we can go back and get that item. Yeah, we'll do that now. Well, I don't know how far back that was. We'll come back to it. Did I already battle you? I did. Okay. We'll come back for it. We'll come back for it. So I guess we'll go ahead and battle these guys on the way up to the mountain, the volcano. Because we still got to do the things on like the second and third islands too. So there's still a lot to do. Like we have to go to that forest and save the little girl. I don't know what, because in the Fire Red and Leaf Green, I believe it's a Hypno that that abducts her. I don't know what fighter it is in this game. If it's a new fighter that we get to try and catch, if it's a legendary, I actually don't know, to be honest. Comes Swimmer Finn. Last name Finn, first name Dolphin. Let's go ahead and punch this guy. Dabura. One hitter quitter. Well, aren't you tough? Yeah, I'd say so. The weather's gorgeous, perfect for a battle. We have Maria with Kuradin. Let's go ahead and Big Bang attack. We're not playing any games. Of course, Krillin. I would say if Krillin survived that, that'd be crazy. Pooey Pooey. Is it this? I should have punched him. I should have punched him. It would have been a little bit of a flashback. Hey! Alright, so we take out Maria. We got a fisherman here. Wait a second, I think I hooked the big one. Oh, he's got 5 fighters. I had a feeling that this guy would just have a bunch. They usually do, like, fishermen always have just a ton of fighters. I don't know why. They're just out here catching fish all day. Can Punch take him out? Yes, okay, so we'll just punch these guys out. It won't be a big deal. You know, let's spread the love a little bit. Let's put Evil Boo out here. I think Evil Boo has the turtle suit too, so he's gonna gain bonus XP. Oh yeah, my move list is terrible. And I miss. I believe it has a 5% chance of missing. It's not very effective. I should have known better. Meteor Rush does nothing wrong. I take that back. Alright, we're switching Boo out. We don't have time to sit here for this. Another Aqua. Go figure. Frieza's, he's back up. We'll bring Frieza out. Maybe I should use Fly Attack. Don't want to use all these Death Balls up. And I'll use a Death Ball anyways, instead of using Fly. Because that's not what my intentions were, but hey. What can you say? Aqua Sunshiny! Mach Punch, look at this guy. How brazen. We'll just fly up and we'll hit him straight head on with a fly attack. Should knock him out. Does not knock him out. Yo, Frieza, you're gonna let this guy knock you out? How embarrassing. Wow. That's it. We're not playing any more games. We're bringing out Uzaru himself, who was getting close to evolving. But we will, like I said, we'll do some grinding off camera, and we'll get these guys up to 42-ish. We'll get them back up there. I've lost it all again. This guy's worth some monies, though. Having monies. Alright. Believe we're here. Mount Ember. Are there items over here? There might be some cool fighters to encounter here. I have no idea. We have a trainer over here. Excuse me. Do you know how K's from blah 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 blah? Don't know. Oh my god, look at that scenery. I was not expecting that. Jace. The Spice Australian. And again, my Australian accent just top notch. I give it an A+. A for Australian. Use a sensu bean? Beth. Wow. Used a sensu bean. So we're gonna go to level 40. Salzer. Critical hit. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Trunks level 39. Here comes Bata. Kind of an interesting pair. I mean, obviously Jace and Berta go together. Why Salza, though? Or Thouser? I'm so used to calling him Thouser now. I can't refer to him as anything else. But why Thouser? Why not put Raccoon? Why not just give her Raccoon so she has like a Ginyu Force teeth? I don't get it. I don't get it. You're shockingly good. Is that a pun? There's nothing over here. I was hoping for an item. Okay. We can pull out the Rock Smash that we just got. Who can learn it? Everybody can learn it. You know what, Uzaru? Let's get rid of Crunch. We're not monkeying around. And then we get an encounter. Interesting. Cyberman. 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 Alright, we're just going to run away. We have a lot of trainers here to battle. I didn't anticipate this. For some reason in my mind, I thought you enter the volcano and you just had that puzzle there. I forgot about the pre... It's got a super cooler. I forgot the pre-volcano aspect of this. Can you just knock him out in one punch? Can you be the one punch man that we need? Answer, yes. Because he is the prince of all Pokemon. Sending out Dabura, also weak against fighting moves, but level 40. Wow. Some good training though, and still one hit and quitting. That's impressive. Ooh, that was hot. Sweat's erupting from me. 2880. We're making some bank, baby. Is this the entry? Didn't really think the entry would be right there, but... Alright, so we have a Taion Shinhan. Honestly, don't know if there's any other new fighters in here. We might try a few encounters to see what's up. while we're running to the puzzle, you might as well, right? We have Garen. Obviously, don't need him or her. I didn't mean to assume your gender. Another Garen. So far, Garen and Tien is what we saw. Nothing special. I do have some repels, so if we don't find anything on the way there to BROLY, I may pop a repel on the way out, or just use an escape rope. I don't know. Okay, so this takes us to a different part of the mountain. Just go straight into it. So this is the puzzle. Alright, let's see if I can solve it in one try, because I honestly don't remember it. It looks simplistic though, right? Right? Yeah, very simplistic. Okay, so not even going to stress. I am going to save it, because just like with the other legendary encounters, I'm going to keep going until we get them. Might have to cut some of it out. We'll see. We'll see how lucky we get. Now let's jump right into it. Kakarot! Level 45, much like the other legendaries that we've fought so far. So that does almost half. Now the question is, was that a low roll? Was that a high roll? We're about to find out. Alright, so we have him in pretty good range. Special attack rose, special defense rose. Oh wow. So he has Calm Mind. That's pretty cool. Let's just throw the Ultra Caps at him. Let's do it. See what we can do. Can we get lucky? I don't know about you, but I'm up all night to get lucky. Key Bomber, it's going to do a lot of damage. Actually, not as much as I was expecting more. I was expecting more. No shake. Power Burst again. No shake again. And he's got power up. So now he's raising attack and just attack. Okay, that's not the attack and defense one. It's not the curse. For some reason I was thinking it was curse. 2 shake. You tease. You tease. Powered up again. So this guy's got 2 setup moves. Key Bomber. I don't know what his last move is. Okay. Power up again, so he's just setting up. He's just setting up for a big sweep. Kind of concerning. There goes a Power Burst, yes, well, once again. I'm not sure what his angle is, but I don't like it. If he has rest, I'm going to be so mad. I'm going to be so mad. Key Bomber. This should knock us out. No. Okay. Still hasn't used any other moves. He's got a 4th move. I don't know what it is yet. Wrath. Oh, that's not good. That's not good for a couple reasons. Because obviously it's going to do a tremendous amount of damage, which I'm not as worried about. But I'm worried about the confusion. He's going to confuse himself after a while. And he can hit himself and just knock himself out. So we might have to load up if we don't catch him fast. Which sucks. Or we just catch him. Or we just catch him like that. That's what I'm talking about. Didn't have to reload. That's awesome. So Broly's data was added to the scouter. Let's see what it says. He's tormented by a deep rage. He looks quiet, but his anger can explode at any moment. No nickname. That's awesome. So we got our 3rd legendary fighter today, BROLY. And we still got a lot to do on these islands. I could just escape rope. I know there's probably some other trainers here, but I'm not worried about it. I'm sure you guys don't care that much about it. we're just gonna hightail it out of here. It's the Holy Nimbus, right? The Holy Nimbus, the Flying Nimbus, right? Cannot use it. Okay, never mind. Oh, because we're already on the outside of it. Might as well. I mean, we're here. I didn't realize we were already outside of it. I might as well just fight them. See if there's any items here. We'll go back. We'll fly back to Island 1. We'll surf. We'll grab that item where those rock smashes are at. And then we'll head to Island 2. Crap, we're already 30 minutes in, guys. I don't want this to be a super long video. So this is what we're gonna do. This is my plan. This is my attack plan. My attack plan. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do everything I just said. We're gonna go get that item after we fight all these trainers, make sure there's no items here. We'll call the episode there. Next episode, we'll finish up the islands, and if there's time, depending on how much time is left, we'll go after Bojack as well. Over here, we'll try digging here. That treasure that Edmund's been talking about will be here. Blah 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 blah. Alright, so these guys are digging for something. Digging for something. Alright, we've already been over here. Okay, so there's nothing there. No. We can fly back to Island 1. We can heal. Yeah, because the thing is, we have to... You know what? I changed my mind. We're going to do it all in this episode. Because I'm pretty sure all we have to do is battle a bunch of bikers on Island 2, go rescue the girl from the forest, and then come back. I think that's it. Let's go get that item real quick, and then we'll fly to Island 2. Oh, there's a couple items here. I'm gonna pop a repel as well. Because there's nothing here. We've done plenty of encounters in this grass. We've seen nothing but Team Gohan, Cells, Krillin, maybe a Cyberman. So nothing really new here. I didn't think there would be. Max Repel. Because there's an item here. And then we'll go south and grab that item that we just saw, and we'll fly to Island 2. It might just be a little bit long. I know I've had episodes that were an hour long, so I don't know why I stress out about it so much. But I do. Okay, so there's that item. So there's 2 items. So there's an item there too. A lot of items. This is a day in which we train. Woo woo. Alright, so it's Tanya, Crush Girl, so she crushes for a living. Kid Gohan, which I can show you guys my PC just so you guys can see what's up, updated, I guess, of what the PC's looking like. We do have Kid Gohan. I didn't trade for him. I just went ahead and caught him outside of Rock Tunnel. That patch of grass, I believe it's outside of Rock Tunnel. Yeah, right outside of Rock Tunnel. Oh, you know what? I haven't traded for Zarbon 2 yet with General Tao. I'll do that off camera. I just gotta fly there and do it. So that's like the only difference. I went ahead and bought the 2 General Taos from the Game Corner, as well as Bardock, which I already mentioned, Super Saiyan again, and of course Future Trunks, which is on the team. And I got Ginyu as well, just like we had before. Rock Smash. So it's a Carbos. So it's not even looking like these are really important items either. So you never know. You can always find an important item doing something like this. This item. Bada bing, bada boom. We got a Potora. Hold up. They boost the power of fire type moves. The only one that I know that uses fire moves is Trunks. Actually, I-Beam I think is fire as well. Interesting. Boo also has a fire move. He has an energy shot. Okay, so let's fly to Island 2. We'll heal up. We'll face these bikers. Is that all we have to do? Or do we have to do stuff with Pilaf? That's alright. You know, I'm not even going to worry about the time. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. Because I want to catch Bojack next. I want to catch Bojack next episode. And with the puzzle in Seafoam Islands, I'm not sure how long that's going to take. So this guy panics. He's looking for Lastiel. I think that's her name. Lastel. You there. Are you a friend of Lastel's? Have you seen Lostel around? I don't know where she might be. She should have been here long ago. Lostel's a cutie. She got my looks. So what if something's happened to my Lostel? Please help find her. Please go search on 3 islands. So now we gotta go. Oh, here's a biker guy. What is this game corner? How much sadder can this get? Silly clowns. Blah 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 blah. Alright, so the punk scuffed his floor. So it's actually on Island 3 that we battled him. So up here we have Cape Brink. We can see if there's any new fighters. I doubt it. Teen Gohan Super Saiyan. Which clearly we already have. Let's see what's in this house. I think this house had move tutors in the original games. Majin Vegeta. Oh, this one. This is the fighter. Uh-oh. Final Impact. That better not be like an explosion move. $170 damage though. Wow. Do I get rid of Punch? No, I need Punch. Do I get rid of Boost? We'll get rid of Boost. So now that I think about it, Potara Majin Vegeta might be what I want to do. So he's got a sweet new move with Vegeta. That's pretty sweet. We'll go ahead. We'll do these. We'll do a couple encounters as we run down here. See if we see anything new. It's just Teen Gohan. I didn't think we would see anything new, but you never know. Okay, so we're going to Island 3. I don't have cut on me. I'm not worried about it. Ahoy there! I'm gonna go to 3 Island, please. So we got all these. Are these all trainers? No. Rider Federation room. Okay. It's in here. Hey there, how's it going? What am I doing here, you ask? Well, I'm prospecting for gold. So he's prospecting for gold. Okay. Nothing in there. Interesting. Pokemon Center. Here's the bikers. What's with the hostile attitude? This is mighty cold of you. Your gang of followers have been raising havoc on their bikes. Do you have any idea how much trouble they've caused us on this island? No, man, I don't get it at all. Look at this place. What do you do for entertainment? You ought to be thanking us for livening up this sleepy village. Come on. Let's battle, boys. So we gotta battle like all these dudes. But I think they all have like 1 or 2 fighters. Like it's not that big of a deal. Just looks a little overwhelming. So 2 fighters, Bear Thief, Biker Goon. Is that your birth name? I just want to check it out. A little underwhelming. I'll be real with you. Get on. Final Flash. And just like that, he goes down in a blaze of glory. What is this kid? Aren't you from Kanto? You should be on our side. Well, isn't these islands a part of Kanto technically? Just saying, man. Just saying. Speaking of Saiyans, Final Flash. All these guys got Bear Thieves. Stop fooling around. So here comes the third biker. Another goon. He's got drum this time, so he's got an upgraded fighter from Bear Thief to drum. And we're about to beat him like a drum, a bass drum, and there it is, our drum solo. Da 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 da. Boss, I'm telling you, you gotta do something about this kid. Is this the boss? Oh, look at him. Look at them guns. Paxton. Sun's out, guns out. He's got Nappa. How appropriate. They're both bald, both ripped, and both about to lose. Big Bang Attack. And look at that one-hitter quitter. Trunks level 40. Dragon Rush, that's right. What an awesome move. Can't wait to learn it. We're about to learn it right now. And we're going to get rid of Snap Slash. Spopovich. You know what? Let's switch to Trunks. In honor of Trunks Awareness Month, we're going to use Dragon Rush. I like how they gave him like 2 bald, ripped fighters as his fighters. I dig it, man. And Dragon Rush, we take him down. It's super effective. Alright, enough. We'll leave you alone. Looking for Lastel. Lastel went off towards Bond Bridge a while ago. So now we gotta make our way to Bond Bridge. I'm not Lastel. She's probably gone to the berry forest. I think she picks berries. That sounds very interesting. What do you got? I'm gonna train fighters in my berry forest. My dad told me not to go there. Papa keeps lying to me and won't let me go out and play. You must never, ever go out to the berry forest alone, huh? Because there's ghosts there. Ghosts. Okay. The island is actually the most populous of the islands here. Still, it could be less sleepy. Yo, girl, washing some dishes? Bought this house because I wanted to live somewhere quiet. Today, I think, oh, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Okay. What about you? It's useless. I can't make this iron bar bend with my hands. Maybe Satan is the only one who can do it. Of course, Satan being Hercule. You know about a gym leader in Satan City. He's the great hero Satan, the world champion. I admire him. I really do. Well, I beat him. I got his badge. Admire me. Admire me. Do it. Okay, so we got a couple trainers here to battle. We'll show you our favorite fighter. Who could it be? Swig of water. Got Joy and Meg with Goten and Goten and Trunks. I want to say Go Trunks. This is kind of interesting. We'll just Big Bang attack you, Dragon Rush you. So they actually survived both attacks, which is quite interesting. Double kick, that did a lot of damage, hit a critical hit. Super effective. And a Garrett gun. Insult to injury. Is Majin Vegeta gonna go down? He almost goes down, but not quite enough. Mach Punch. Uh oh, Majin Vegeta's done, son. Wow. The son has bypassed the father. We'll bring out Frieza. Frieza and Trunks, they work well together. They don't got no beef. Does that hit both? Nani? It looked like it hit both, but it did not. I-Beam, Air Slash is fine. Goes for the Mach Punch. It doesn't go for Frieza though, so it's not super effective. We're gonna go for the I-Beam, straight to the eyes, and bada bing, bada boom, eyes on the prize, and that is all she wrote. Twins join may go down. Oh my. That's what they said. I'm not gonna worry about healing Majin Vegeta. We're just gonna run straight through where we need to go. We have a Go-10 here. I did just mention I need to catch one of these guys here, so we'll try to catch them. I need to catch one of him and one of Trunks, so that I have two pairs. Or I can just knock them out in one hit. That too. I'll worry about that on my own time. Where are you off to in such a hurry? I gotta go save Lestel. I gotta save a little girl from being abducted by a hypno replacement. I don't know who the hypno replacement is, but we're gonna figure it out. Dragon Rush on Zarbon. One hitter quitter. Here comes Salzer, or I like to call him Thouser, because that's his name in Dokkan Battle. After years of knowing him as Salzer, or Salza actually is what I know him as in the States. Air Slash. Android 17. Energy field. You're training some awesome fighters. Well, thank you. Thank you. We've been working hard, man. We've been working hard. Trunks. You get a little finish buster, I'll catch ya. Nope. Critical hits. And we have some Trunks on Trunks crime here. Yay, battle! Are you even old enough to battle? Are you even old enough to own a fighter? I think you have to be 13, don't you? Or is it 10? Still doesn't look 10 either, though. Alright, Alexis, she's got Cyberman. Alexis, are you from Texas? Just gonna leave that one alone. Critical hits. Cyberman goes down. Trunks almost up to level 42 already. Almost back to where I need him to be. We're gonna swap him out. We're gonna bring out Frieza. Frieza-chan. We'll Death Ball. It's fine. Bioman. Let's try Fly Attack, see what that does for me. I don't want to waste all my Death Balls. I wish I had Death Beam. Ugh. I'm pretty sour about accidentally deleting it. Pretty sour about it. It was an oversight, just like Bioman did. What I did was an oversight. Explosion. Look at that tech. Look at that fly tech. I predicted his move, and we appropriately avoided his explosion. So, feels good. Cell Jr. Interesting lineup here from Alexis from Texas. Goes for the dash attack, misses because we're still flying high. And then Frieza comes down with the fly. We're going to finish it off with a death ball to end it all on Cell Jr. What happens now? I don't know. So we're on the dock. I do not want to surf. I always said that I can't swim without my float ring. Your mom's a smart woman. And now we have Amura. Bear Thief. Again, Trunks coming out. Let's go ahead and Dragon Rush. I'm glad that Dragon Rush has a lot of PP because it's a great move. Take out the Bear Thief, no problem. Comes Geran. I think we'll switch to Frieza. I-Beam. I could probably take him out with I-Beam. Might take a couple of them though. We'll take a couple of them. Headbutt. What a battle. Here comes Aider. Good old Aider. A critical hit, a hit of critical nature. Wham! Alright, let's battle this chick. The salty ting of the sea, it tickles my heart. Okay. Nikki with Android 18. Future Trunks knows a thing or two about Android 18. A thing or two. I do enjoy watching Dragon Ball Super when Trunks first finds out that Android 18 and Krillin are married. That was pretty good. I enjoyed that continuity where he kind of freaked out about her being there. That was pretty cool. I liked that a lot. Android 18 part dub. Let's bring out the boy. He's actually a giant beast of a boy. That being Uzaru. Look at that, lowering that attack. Look at these techs. Goes for Energy Ball anyways. Says, screw my physical attack. But still gets hit with that nasty crush. Doesn't do quite enough damage. But, boom. Crush. Energy Ball once again. And of course, we're going to knock her out with the crush. Badam. And she goes down. Sniff, sniff. Something smells unpleasant. Might be your upper lip. Alright, so let's go into the berry forest. This is very scary, as I heard that there are ghosts in here. It's pretty spoopy. Spoop, spoop, spoop. I doubt there's any new fighters in here, so I'm just going to roll it along. Not going to worry about it. If we find a new fighter, we'll find a new fighter. Love the background. Love the background. Cell Jr. part dub. I'm not too worried about Cell Jr. I'm just going to run away. We have our Cell Jr. We don't need any more. Got an item over there. I might look it up and see what that item is. I really don't feel like bringing someone with cut just to go through this forest again. Just to find a potion or something silly. Unless I can surf. I was going to say wrap around, but I can just walk around now. So, Beware of monsters. So here we go, about to find out the hypno replacements. Whimper sniff. Oh, please help. A scary monster appeared a little while ago. It kept scaring. It made Lestelle scared. I'm too scared to move. But I want to go home. Here it comes again. Wow, with my daddy. Alright, so what is it? It is a Yakon. That makes sense. I like that. But of course, we have a Yakon, so I'm not too worried about it. We'll just knock him out with the Dragon Rush, one-hitter quitter. And we're out of here. We out of here. That was scary. Thank you. Still came to pick some berries. You can have this. You refer to yourself in third person. I'm still scared, so can I go with you to my daddy's house? Okay, let's go. She's too trusting of strangers. Pops, you need to teach your daughter not to trust strangers. First off, she followed a Yakon into the forest, and then she was just glad to just roll with me back to your house. Please show me you being cool again. What's that? Oh, you're saying that this is for me? How did you know that I love rare rocks and gems? Sure, how to make a guy happy. So here's the meteorite. This is from our initial quest given to us by Bill and I forget the other guy's name, the scientist dudes. That is a moonstone. Okay. Alright, I'll get the game corner running right away. Alright, so now let's go fly. I think his name is like Lionel or I don't know, something like that. I think it starts with an L. Larry, maybe? I don't know. John, it's Leon. I knew it was something like that. What kept you so long? Been out having a good time? You could say that. We got it done. The pieces are up and running. Celio. Oh, it's not even Bill. It's Celio and Leon. Okay. Job went incredibly well. Leon is one amazing guy. No. There was almost nothing left for me to do. I have to hand it to you. You've learned a lot, Celio. Oh, really? There you have it. We're finished with the job. We'll be seeing you again. Marks, I'm really sorry that we sent you off alone today. I promise I will show you around these islands sometime. So now we are leaving the islands, going back to Kanto, and I can't wait for next episode where we're going to be going to the Seafoam Islands. We're going to go capture our 4th legendary fighter in Bojack. Should be exciting. But before I go, I promised you guys that I would show you my PC so we take a quick look at it. I'm gonna heal my fighters up because they're hurting a little bit. We're gonna do some grinding off camera. I am gonna get these guys up to about 42 each. Get them caught up to where they were before, and that's pretty much all I'm gonna do off camera. I don't think I'm gonna do anything else. I didn't click move item. Click move fighter. So we'll look. So we have 3 PCs here clearly. You can see, of course, we got our Tambourine Drum. We got all these guys. We got another Uzara I was going to use for trade. I don't know if I even need to anymore. I forget what you even trade them for. There's the Kid Gohan. Caught him in the outside of Rock Tunnel, as I mentioned earlier. We had King Vegeta. We had Kudorin. Actually, he's Krillin on my team a little bit at the beginning of the game. That's what I didn't do last time. Yamcha, we have, of course, we evolved our Piccolo. I didn't mention that. Quickly look over here. We have Bowser. We got King Piccolo. We got Super Cooler. I used him for a majority. We got Android 13. Also forgot about him. We did evolve him as well. We have an extra Team Gohan for some reason. Oh, because his ability was not the one I wanted. Because he has 2 abilities that you can have in this game. You can have a defensive Gohan or a super offensive Gohan. I went offensive, so I had to go catch another one. We got Zenya, of course. We got Yakon. We got the kid, the children. We got Dabura. We have Mercenary Taos. We have Super Saiyan Goten and Super Saiyan Goten and Trunks. We have the Captain Ginyu. We have Super Saiyan Bardock. We have another Yakon X-Lay Caught in Safari Zone. Click the Pokeball too many times. We have Solovich and Yamu. I believe I have 2 of one of these guys because I caught them both in the Safari Zone one after another, which was pretty cool. Android 16, of course, Haruto, one of our legendary fighters. Dr. Wheelo, the other Yamu I mentioned, Majin Buu. We have Perfect Cell. We have Bujin. We have Janemba. And then our 2 legendaries, Hachiyak, and of course the newest being Broly that we caught here today. So anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Next episode, we're going to Seafoam Islands. We're getting Bojack. And I can't wait for that. So until next time, guys, I am the Maverick Mark Daniels. Bidding you a farewell. Peace and one love. Bang!